Hi, I'm Phil from Rebel Mowers. I'd like to introduce you to one of my little favourites, the Rhino. 7.5 horse diesel, electric start, centrifugal clutch in here to protect so that when the motor's just idling you don't have the blade spinning. Hopefully you can see it there. 55 amp alternator on the back. I remember back in my day, this is showing my age by the way, but yeah, the Holdens, you know, they had a 35 amp alternator. And this little toy's got a 55. 2 batteries in there. Gives about 20 minutes of puddling around before you need to start the motor to charge it up again. Controls are in here. It's a bit of a mess, but once you close the door, it's a problem. It's always a hard one. What do you do with all the wires? Because if you cut them all to the right length, if something goes wrong, you can't shorten them and re-terminate. So if you just leave everything the same length. Charging port for the 24 volts. So to start the machine, turn the breaker on. Power indicator, so we've got full voltage. I've actually done this the wrong way, sorry. You're supposed to turn this on first, always, and turn this one off last, and that way there's always control of the machine. Otherwise it can sometimes happen that when you turn this off, the machine goes, oh well, I've got no control, I'll just revert to whatever I want. Low speed. Just makes it a bit easier when you're on the side of the hill and trying to weave in and out of the bushes, then it's not frantically hurtling in every direction. Left and right. Okay, start it up. I've changed it. This is not how the machine comes. On the throttle here, I've put a throttle cable. It doesn't come with one. Normally you've got to use this stupid thing. Yeah, not impressed with that. I thought that was... Anyway, I think that cost me $15. It does make life a lot easier. Starting a diesel, it's a little different to a petrol. They've got really high compression. That's where they get all their torque from. So if you try and start it like this, it puts a lot of strain on the starter motor and the batteries and everything else. It will start, but it will not be happy about it. So flick that down. If it won't flick down, don't worry about it. It's in the right spot, it'll spin up. Okay, but if it does stay down, then it needs it. Key. Yeah, see, it's not turning. The blades aren't turning. Just let it warm up a little bit. Turning the key off doesn't stop the motor. You have to pull the throttle all the way back, or you need to let this go up to the up position, right? So full down is normal operating position, and then full up is stop. But yeah, she's a beast. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.